Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, and this is my beautiful summer dress. All right, we're getting some traction here. I've been working on it off and on throughout the week. Nice and easy to take with me because the Timu cake is super large. But look how much we've used. We're almost getting into. We're getting closer to adding some purple, which is so exciting because this is going to go a lot faster than the last one. We are on the single crochet row. Made sure to note that in my head this time, so I won't have to redo it. But I'm so excited to be working on this one because it's beautiful, it's going well, and I'm kind of trying to just deal with successful ones right now just because I'm an emotional wreck. No, I'm not. Just a little hormonal. That's all. Anyways, I'm super glad you've joined us, royal we, today, and let's hang out and do some crochet. Okay, I'm gonna try to stick to the camera a little bit. Figured out a way to get my main tripod to hold my new phone a little bit better than it was, because when I first tried it, it was sinking. And I figured out how to stop that for now until I decide to, maybe get a new one, because this one is really falling apart, but that's okay. I'm going to use it till it can't be used anymore. And even then, I still might just grab some duct tape or something and tape it in place. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I feel like that'll probably solve the problem I'm having with it sinking and moving around and stuff like that, so that's very hopeful. Oh, I love the colors to this. And even if I do change, I am changing my hair to a pinky color with probably purple, because I know the blues aren't going to fully go out even if I bleach it. And I mean, that's the thing, like, I don't want to go harsh with the bleach because it may break the hair, and that is absolutely counterproductive. So I'm hopefully going to do the best I can, but there's a good chance I'm going to have some really wild purple streaks through it. And you know what? Honestly, I'm not angry about it. I kind of think that's going to look really neat, especially with the different ways I do my hair. It's like a whole fashion thing. This is a part of me that I had given up after having kids, and I'm kind of relearning how to be fun and cute and enjoy that kind of stuff. Because I always have been kind of girly that way, but not like too much. You know, dye your hair, paint your nails. Not really fake nails. I'm not really a fake nail girl. I've tried them a few times. And I'm thinking about maybe grabbing another set just for fun occasionally, but for the most part, I'm just kind of very low-key girly, I guess. Like, I like my hair to be clean and brushed, and maybe a fun hairstyle or a fun hair clip. Because I got some real fun hair clips now, because we have been selling some really cute ones, and I have some that match this. And they're pansies. They are so cute. I can't wait to wear them. But I have to finish the dress first. I've told myself they're not coming out till this dress is done. So that's an incentive to, get a little speedier, because I have two of them and they will look so cute. Like, with the hair pulled back on either side, it'll look like little flowers in my hair. Oh, I'm excited. It's a whole thing. And it'll just make me so happy. Just to have that little bit of fun. I find that a lot of ladies put a lot of effort into their accessories and whatnot. And I'm making a big point out of noticing this about people. I'll find something like a hat, your nails, your necklace, something that I can say, wow, that is really cool. I really like that. And you know what? It makes people feel really awesome because they were gravitating to it for a reason. Whether it's because it reminds them of some time, some place, a person, or just something that just really grabbed their heart and they just like thought it was something that spoke to them. It's nice to have somebody notice that because it was something that spoke to you. And now you're wearing it, or it's part of your everyday ensemble. And it's just nice to know that it really suits you. Like a nice hat with a cute pom-pom. I will tell you how much I like it. It's great. So many crochet things coming through all the time. And I'm always chatting people up when they're coming through and they have something crochet, jewelry, fun hair. Even if it's just a crazy updo, it's amazing. And you know what? I'm trying to put out more positivity than I ever have before because of all the negative stuff around there. I'm finding it very choking, and I know I'm not the only one. It is just overwhelming, all the crazy stuff we're hearing, and it just seems to be getting faster and faster and scarier. So I'm making a point out of trying to do small kindnesses wherever and whenever I can, more and more than I ever have before. I've always tried to be kind to people, try to be respectful, try to be understanding. I mean, I'm only human, so there are times I'm not, but I just want to put out a little more positivity than negativity. And fear. I'm so tired of the fear. Some of us have heard nothing but scary stuff our whole lives. I love hearing good news. I love all the things I'm hearing about archaeology. They're making so many cool discoveries lately. I don't know, I've just been getting a whole bunch of reels talking about different discoveries all over the place. Like they think they're getting closer to finding Cleopatra's tomb. Are you kidding me? Like, I know she's not the only Cleopatra, but she is the Cleopatra in our minds. And yeah, that would be amazing just to see how she was revered, being that she was the last great pharaoh. Interesting. Super interesting. Like, I love hearing about these kind of things. So there's that good excitement, finding interesting settlements that were built long before we suppose humans were building things like that. So that is really interesting and super fascinating. Makes me think. Learned some stuff about space recently, about how our galaxy seems to suck in other galaxies. That's kind of interesting. And some rip. I don't know. It's nothing dangerous, but some sort of rip in our galaxy. Some stars. Some black spots. I don't know. It was a whole thing. She explained it way better than I could, but it was fascinating to listen to her explain it. And that was about 4 days ago I watched it, so don't ask me for details, but definitely it was interesting. So those are things that I'm trying my best to look into a little more. So yes, I'm still looking at the negative stuff, but I'm also trying to pepper it with a little more positivity. I think today I'm going to go and grab myself a couple more plants for my room because 2 of my plants did not survive. I tried to save them. They weren't doing well to begin with, so they were given to me from work, and yeah, 2 of them just did not make the cut because I wasn't using the right light. Now I have the right light now, and I've got it's a full spectrum growing light. The other one I have is for blooming, and I don't have anything that needs to bloom. So I put it away for, like, say I get some roses. Like, I'm thinking about maybe grabbing some miniature roses, but I don't know. And then we have lucky bamboos at my work right now. And I'm so in love with lucky bamboos. I had a lucky bamboo for a few years. And I have a little frog that that is made to sit in a lucky bamboo. It was a whole set. And Mine sadly did not make it, so I'm looking into replacing it with a much bigger, stronger one. I'm putting my frog back on it because I got it for that reason, because he's so cute and I wanted him there and I want to look at him to make me smile around where my rock and roll gnome is and his snow globe of black. I know, so edgy. Not really, but sort of. But I want my plants back because I used to be a plant mom. And we moved and my plants ended up in a place where the heat got cut off. Like, it was turned off for some reason overnight. And they all died. All like 16 of them. So I have been looking for replacements and I haven't found too many that I want, and without them being really crazy overpriced. So I'm thinking about getting a snake plant, which I've never had before. We got little ones that are about that big, so I want to grow it into a big daddy one. A spider plant replacement, because I had this big one that lasted 11 years and the thing was massive. So I have one at work that I want to bring home. And I want to add some succulents and pothos, I think they're called. Those climbing ivy type ones. Did you know that if you buy one brand new, all of them in there, there's at least 6 separate plants in there that you can separate? So I'm quite into that because we've got a few in the other day. And I'm thinking about getting a Venus flytrap for my kids. We've had them before. My husband really enjoyed growing it. However, it ended up not making it. I can't remember why. I think it was one of those situations where we were just really young and we ended up leaving it with somebody and they let it die. So when we went back to get it, it was all dried up, which was terrible. But we have them at my work and I thought my children might really like seeing them. So I may grab one this week. I don't know yet. I'll let you know what I choose. Maybe. Maybe I'll let them settle. Because I do need to let them settle. Honestly, you gotta let your plants settle. So they're comfortable before you try to do anything like getting them home and then separating them right away can be super dangerous to them. I've never been a big fan of that kind of thing. I like that, like, after all the movement of moving them, I like to let them sit a little bit, acclimatize to the area before I think about transplanting them to a bigger pot, unless I absolutely have to, like the roots are hanging out of the bottom. Then I have to do it. I won't just let it sit, or at least put it in a saucer with water there so the bottoms of the roots don't dry out. And I'm blabbering about plants while I crochet, which is so relaxing. I think we're getting up to our beginning here. Feels like I should be... No, or not. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye out. Because the single crochet one I have found, I went over a few times, not realizing that I was at the beginning of the row, just because they blend in so well. Now let's see. So now we've done 2 with just the skip ones. So now we're going to skip 2, which is what the rest of the pattern ended up. It was just the first 2 sets of these where I only skipped 1, and then after that it was skipping 2. Don't know what I was doing, but I am going to copy it to be on the safe side that my 2 sides will match. Even if no one else knows, I know. And I'm looking at, there's a chance I might not have to do straps on them. I think I'm going to have to possibly put a huge button on it, so the corner to corners at the top will be attached to each other. It's going to be a little different than the original, but it's going to be close, but a little different. But I have some ideas. As always. Don't I always have ideas? There we go, and we're going on through. And again, just a nice, simple, single crochet with such beautiful yarn. Like, I love this yarn. I really do. People were asking again if Temu has good yarn. And honestly, some of it is really good. I don't know about some of it, but the ones I've gotten, I've been very pleased with, including the very brightly colored wool. Ah, there it is. See, it's quite distinct, but it is right in here that I'm transferring into the next row. All right, good. But yeah, they do have some really nice wool, so the wool is super bright and colorful. The balls were quite small, but I only got it because I wanted to see what they look like. And I will probably have to get more, quite a bit more, if I want to make something really good out of it. And I got enough of the other cakes like that with the filament through it. I was just looking at them the other day, touching them, feeling them, just trying not to already start the project I want to do with it, because it's going to be a very, very long project, and I have to decide how I want to put it together. So I'm not ready, but my heart is ready, but the math isn't done mathing. So there's some measurements I got to take, there's some shapes I got to figure out how I want to do it, where do I start, all that good stuff. So that's coming up eventually, hopefully sooner than later. But I feel like I should probably finish some of the projects I already have on the go, because of course, if you don't work on them, you're not going to finish them, and that's not fun at all. And I want to have some fun. Anyways, thanks for joining me here today at All the Crackers in the Box, and we will see you again very soon. Bye!